Have you ever wondered what makes a person a psychopath? It's a question few of us may have asked ourselves, but the answer is more complex than you might think. Let's delve into the signs that could potentially indicate someone is a psychopath. Firstly, we have superficial charm. This is not about your regular, everyday charm. We're talking about an extraordinary ability to be smooth, engaging, charming, and slick. Psychopaths aren't always the creepy or off-putting individuals you might expect. In fact, they often appear pleasant and friendly. They have a knack for making positive first impressions, sweeping people off their feet with their charisma. But remember, it's all surface level. So if someone seems too charming to be true, they just might be. Next, we'll look at a lack of empathy. A key trait often observed in psychopaths is their notable absence of genuine concern or understanding for the feelings of others. They may struggle to form emotional connections, or find it challenging to comprehend why people are upset. This isn't merely about being emotionally distant. It's like trying to understand a foreign language without ever having learned it. This emotional language barrier can be jarring, alienating them from the emotional experiences of those around them. An inability to empathize might be more than just emotional distance. Another sign is a lack of remorse or guilt. Psychopathic individuals often struggle to feel remorse or guilt for their harmful actions. They might downplay their wrongdoings, dismiss the pain they've caused, or even shift the blame onto others. You see, they're skilled in the art of rationalizing their behaviors, making it seem perfectly reasonable, even when it's not. This absence of guilt is a crucial characteristic, revealing a profound disconnect from the emotional world most of us inhabit. Lack of remorse, therefore, is another telltale sign. Psychopaths are often cunning and manipulative. This trait is a cornerstone of psychopathy. It's not just about being crafty or clever, it goes deeper. They excel at manipulating others to achieve their own ends, bending people to their will with a deftness that can be chilling. They are masters at reading people, understanding their desires, fears, and weaknesses. They can be deceptive, presenting themselves as trustworthy and understanding, only to exploit these traits for their own gain. Consider a puppet master, pulling the strings to make others dance. This is the psychopath's playground. They derive satisfaction in controlling situations and people, using others as mere stepping stones to get what they want. But remember, this manipulation is not always overt. It can be subtle, a slow drip of influence that gradually erodes a person's ability to make independent decisions. Manipulation is a tool often used by those with psychopathic tendencies. It's a trait to be wary of, a sign that one might be dealing with a psychopath. Lastly, we have impulsivity. This trait is like a wild card in the hand of a psychopath, unpredictable and often dangerous. It's a tendency to act on immediate urges without a second thought for the consequences. Picture a person who jumps off a cliff into the unknown, not because they're courageous, but simply because the idea popped into their heads and they acted on it. This impulsivity often leads to risky behavior, sometimes even run-ins with the law. It's like a reckless driver behind the wheel of their lives, veering off course at every whim without any regard for safety measures or stop signs. Additionally, psychopaths may have a pronounced tendency towards boredom and a constant need for stimulation. The world to them is a vast playground where rules are meant to be broken, and the thrill of the chase, the allure of the new, is a siren's song they can't resist. Impulsivity, thus, is another key sign of psychopathy. In conclusion, psychopathy is a complex disorder with many signs. We've explored the superficial charm that can mask deeper issues, the absence of empathy, and the lack of remorse or guilt after harmful actions. We've also delved into the cunning, manipulative nature of psychopaths and their impulsive behavior. Understanding these signs can help us be more aware and cautious in our interactions. Remember, if you suspect someone might be a psychopath, it's crucial to seek professional advice.